Ladies, gentlemen, non-binaries, hello, I Joe. I don't want to hear about our last race. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it in the comments. I want to hear about it like face to face. I don't want to hear about it in an interpretive dance. Okay, you can keep all of that to yourself. We're not going to spin out. I'm going to be real quiet for the next 5 laps. Sorry, I was looking at fourth. They're all just as fast as I am. This is so irritating. Come here. Come here. I always try and late break them, and then I realise that we're all supercars and we're all the same. So maybe I should just try and race properly. Just try and do it properly. He's diving up the inside. Don't try and defend against him. Just race your own race. The faster you're going, the harder it's going to be for him to catch you. And then the harder it's going to be for him to dive up the inside. He is not you. Let's go. He is not you. I is him. Let's go. Let's do this. The determination. God, they come out of those corners well. We're exactly the same speed. And then he's faster. God damn you. But I have better cornering. Ha ha ha. Okay. So lap 1 done. I was first, which was good. It's those last 2 corners I need to get better at. Thankfully, I've got another 4 laps to do it. I got this lap and like 3 others. But 4 laps altogether. Are you kidding me? God damn it, son. It's like whenever I drop down to like first gear. The worst thing was that wasn't even a spin. That was like me slowly driving around in a circle, trying not to spin, and then might as well have spun hard anyway. But at least I didn't get stuck on a damn wall. Okay, right. We need to catch him. We need to catch them both. They're not actually that far ahead, which is good. There we go. There we go. I can late break them. See, I have them in the early gears, and then once we get later gears, they just start pulling away, and I have nothing I can do against them. I just have to watch them slowly drive away. It's like a mobility scooter race. Oh, that was good though. That was good though. Even though I hit the wall, that was decent because now I'm right up to him. Ooh, we're diving up the inside. Ah, shit, we didn't do it right. We didn't do it right. It's fine. It's fine. We still got laps. We got laps on laps here. And we can cheat a little because we're human. And I can bounce off the wall because I'm shit. There we go. We got better cornering. We got better cornering. I think he's faster on the straight though. But if I get a better drive out, I can stay with him forever. Oh shit, I'm in a real bad place. I'm in a real bad place. Fucking arse. And they take this corner super tight always. Ah shit. That's okay though, that's okay though. We've gone from 3rd to 2nd. It's fine. It's fine, and we are super close to catching him all the time. Which is great. Like, sometimes they break for corners that they don't necessarily have to, and I just come in for the kill then. Yeah, I know you're behind me, but you're pretty close. Oh, that was good though. That was pretty good though. Oh, I caught it. I caught it. It's right on my arse, though. It's all up in this arsehole. See you later. Please catch me again on the straight. I really need to put some distance in. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Did you see that? Now, they touched the brakes a little bit here, so maybe that's the play. And then cut the corner a little. I think that's my problem. I think that's why I spin out a lot, is because I like cut the corners, I hit this, and it puts me all off balance. Right. Curse of the 5th lap. Here we go. We're ahead. We got a little bit of a lead, but nothing too drastic, so we can't really fuck it. I hope you're cheering me on. Down in the comments, make sure you leave a cheer. Say woo Joe. And it has to be WOO. The really ironic woo. Because that has been my thing lately. It's just a really ironic woo. At work, that's been a pretty big thing right now. There we go. That was a good corner. That was a good corner. I didn't try and like accelerate out super hard or anything. Not like I usually do, where as soon as I come off the brake, I'm back on the accelerator. That's controlled. That's calm. It might have been a little bit too calm, but as long as we don't spin out and we take the corners like we are now, we're good. Come on. Come on. We're there. We're there. We got this. We got this. I believe in us. You and me collectively, all like 20 of you, because there's only like 20 people that are actually subbed to this, which is great. I want to keep it small. I want to keep it just like me, nice and small. And we win! And we win! High five. High five to everyone. Everyone who watches this, you're a baller. You're witnessing greatness. A Venturi. That's it, it's the Venturi. I wonder if I got that. I wonder if I would be fast. I thought that black car was going to cause us problems. I think it was a Porsche. But thankfully it just didn't, which was lovely. New car. New car. Yeah. So, we have one more race, and it is one of my favourite tracks ever. But we are going to go see what this new car is. Here we go. Oh, the Z. Look at our little Z. Or the EEII. The EE2. Huh. Okay. I mean, it's got some horsepower. It's a sort of rear-wheel drive, mid-rear-wheel drive. I don't think it's going to be very good, so I'm just going to sell it outright. Yep. Yep, because it's nothing to what we've got. That's the thing. It's just it's nowhere near what we've got. But we have one more race to do. Good fellows. Yes. One more. Laguna Seca! My favourite! 6 stories of just hill and corner of death. It's going to be great. And I feel like this car's got the straight line speed, which it won't really need so much for this. It's got the cornering, which it definitely will. That Venturi's still here. Joy of joys. I don't know why, but the little mini-map in the bottom left was always really pleasing to me. Hello. That old GT40 as well. I love that that's there. Brake! Something that old GT40 is pushing me around. Something that I used to really love to do as well was to see if I could go around the inside, like, little tarmacked bit. Oh yeah, we're absolutely annihilating this lot for this. Yeah, and I know I sold my soul to the devil once we got a Skyline, but honestly, like, we got a really decent Skyline, and if not, this would have been a ridiculously long series. Just to let you know, it would have been horrendously long. I'm talking like maybe, I'd say a good sort of, I'd say it's about the same, it'd be about the same length as The Sims, so maybe like sort of 30-ish lengths, 30-ish episodes, which would be pretty, like, I know people love this game, like, I really know people love this game, but it is just me driving around in this view because this is a bit much. Doesn't our car look weird? But yeah, it was always trying to do this. I probably didn't have a lead enough for that. But that was always really fun for me. I don't know why. I don't know why that was such an impressive thing for me. I think I used to do it and try and punt people off the track. Because even as a young lad, and by young, I mean like sort of 12-ish, 13, maybe 14. Anyway, even as a young lad, I was still a complete degenerate. Whee! God, they are all very fast. They're still... See... Boom. Yeah, you see. Yeah, they're all pretty fast still, though. They're all, like, right on my arse. As soon... I think it's this corner. I think it's just this corner I'm just shit at. But they don't give me much of a lead, do they? Right. Oh, actually, this could be fun. This can make it more interesting rather than me just bombing around Laguna Seca and them not being able to touch me. Which, like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to do, but I'm kind of glad we spun out a little bit because then we get to do all of this. We get to fight for our final, like, for our final pass. I'm gonna hit the wall. No, I'm not. It's fine. In fact, that GT40 is going to be quite a taskmaster to get past. See you later. Don't spin out, don't spin out, don't spin out. You knob. You. Why are you so far back? Like, I spun out, but why are you here? Can I do it? Final lap, one of my favourite circuits. Try and not go in the pit. Oh yeah, that was it. Their AI always like bumps the middle part. Like always. Oh, they are very far ahead though. Ooh, that's worrying. But we do have 2 laps. We might be able to. God, you make a weird noise. I thought that was someone being like, ooh, outside, and it wasn't. It was just your weird car. You sound like an electric car before electric cars were a thing. Ain't that mad? Like, when this game was all, like, made and stuff like that, electric cars, just a pipe dream. And no one knew how prevalent they were going to get. If you had come up with the idea of Tesla while this was going on, you'd be making... Well, one, we'd have, like, incredible electric cars at this point. But 2, like... Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, that was good, though. Oh, I caught them right up on that. I remembered what I used to do, and it was like, you'd have to accelerate at the corner. But it really... I'm using your brakes, I'm sorry. No! Stop! Fucking Skyline, stop. You got too much power. Now, do we go for the punt? No, they're too far ahead. We could catch him, though, if I just bop him. Hi, GT40, how you do? I'm coming for you. Come on, come here. Come here, you knob. Come on. You're going to brake early. I know it. And I can dive in. Yes, 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 yes. He's right beside me, though. There he is. He's so fast. He's such a fast boy. Oh, I just need to be in front of him. Maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, balls, 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 balls. But we can accelerate. Ah, he spun. He spun. Don't spin. For the love of God, don't spin. I bet final corner I'm going to just spin out and have it. We're going to take this real slow. We're going to... Yeah, there we go. We win. We win. I can't believe that GT40 spun out on the last corner. Or like on the last run. Where'd he come? He was still second. Oh my god. Oh my god. But we did it. That was the final race of this one. Hopefully getting something good. We nearly have enough for our boy. For the biggest spoiler imaginable. The Pikes Peak Hill Climb version. The Escudo itself. There was also the purple Escudo. And that was never as good. I'll show you it in a minute. The GT1 road car! That is not the road car that I remember. Huh. I mean, it's got 300 odd horsepower. At this stage, what is the point in you? I'm driving a car with double your horsepower. What is the point? Okay. We have 676,000 of a thing. Money. We still need to do this. Oh, I could nearly jump in on that. Yeah, so we still need to do that. You know what? Oh, I'm not doing special stage Route 5. I can't. It taxes my brain so hard because it's so many corners. We will just do... Red Rock Valley. We'll do it in one. We'll get the Escudo. We'll win. And that'll be it, ladies and gentlemen. And then perhaps we start a new game. I have some options that you'd really enjoy. But I need to win this first. So. Bam, 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 bam. And then I'm going to show you how fast the Escudo is if we win this, which we might not, but we might. We've got such good acceleration in the early gears, and then look at them in the late gears. They're all just the same as me. Look at the NSX, thinking it can go past me. And being kind of right. Look at it. But then I just murder them all on corners because I have a four-wheel drive and I have stability control and brake balance control and I have super soft tyres and I'm just better than them. I'm sorry, but yeah. Also, this is still the same night that I was talking about the Liz Truss thing and like leaving not leaving Parliament, what is it called, leaving as Prime Minister. Did you also see the like I try to stay away from like the politics and stuff like that because frankly I just don't really care. I really don't. Everyone gets way too het up on it And to be honest, you don't have a lot of power in it. I'm sorry to say. But did you see that interview with the really incredibly rich lady who was talking about how tax cuts for the rich and stuff was actually a really good thing? And she was like, you got to think of the economy as a garden. You don't water the whole garden. You only water the flourishing plants, don't you? And my favourite thing about the whole debacle was how happy, like, how she looked at the end, because you could just tell it was someone so, like, disconnected from life in general, that she just looked like a dog that had absolutely torn up your front room, like, obliterated it. And then when you come home, it's standing there with, like, the tiniest bit of cushion in its mouth with just the happiest look. It was like, I did good, yeah? And everyone was looking at her like, no. Just, like, the reporter that was reporting her was just like, well, anyway, we're going to go and look at some other things now. Yeah. It was strange to see. It was really strange to see. I don't have a party affiliate. I don't have any real views on it all. They're all liars. All of them. The way that I tend to think about politics is, if you had the chance to make you and your friends richer, would you? If the repercussions were only for 4 years. So that's why I don't put a whole lot into politics, which I know people think of me as bad for and stuff like that. But honestly, I've got more important things in my life. And again, people will take issue with that and be like, no, it is the most important thing, clearly. But, you know, it's like I'm more worried about not getting hit by a car on the way to work on my bike. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm more worried about, I don't know, like the homeless people that were yelling outside my window at like 12, 1 o'clock last night, you know? And again, I know that people will point to that and be like, oh, but that's all politics-based stuff. And I'm like, it's really not. It's really not. No matter how good or bad the country is, there will still be someone to knock me off my bike, and there will still be homeless people, and they will still shout at each other at like 2 in the morning. You know, you just, like, everyone tries to boil everything down to politics. Sorry, I'm talking about this because I'm kind of on autopilot doing this. But everyone tries to boil everything down to politics, and it makes it very reductive. You know, like, there's no line for nuance. And I know why. Because if you look at nuance, everything becomes so complex that you'll never actually get a clear answer. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at everything that you can think of, there's always a, but in this use case, that doesn't work. No matter how staunch your belief of that system is, there is always an exception to that rule. It's like, the sky is blue, but sometimes it's grey when there's clouds, but sometimes when a massive, like, when a massive load of sand gets pulled up from a desert somewhere, sometimes it goes red, you know? And that's just the way it goes. Like, there's always a difference. So I get why, and they want, like, sensationalist, like, headlines and, like, articles and stuff to point to and be like, look bad all the time, be like, this person is horrible. But, like, they won't be. They won't. You know? Anyway, tirade over. We've just finished. And I was sort of, wasn't really a tirade, it was more just me rambling for like however many minutes, like 5 minutes. But we now have enough money for our baby. For the car that trivializes the entire game. Welcome to the garage, everyone. Our little boy. We'll sell this. So I'm going to show you just how much of a difference this car makes. So you saw then, like, if I'd spun out like a time or two, that'd have been bad. We'll sell this. Yeah, like that'd have been bad. And they would have probably caught up with me, and then it would have been a little bit of a fight. But I've done that race so many times. It's a Suzuki. There it is, the Escudo Pikes Peak version. Well known for its motorcycling manufacturing, and also has a long history of developing automobiles, concentrating its efforts on interesting and exciting automobiles. Yeah, that's the one that you don't want, because it's not fast enough. It's just like a mid-range supercar. This is the one you want. It's huge. It's terrifying. It's got some killer wheels. There we go. We got it. I am actually going to add the brake balance controller and the stability controller. Sorry, the stability controller and traction controller. I love it as a yaw system controller. I've never seen a car that can take the yaw system controller. We are in the Escudo. Our safe space. Our controllable living world. We are going to go straight back to that race, and I'm going to show you something incredible. Are you ready to see what happens? Because I know I've been hyping this car up throughout the entire game. But now you're going to know why. Because it's madness. But yeah, we've just won the game. High five, everyone. Capiche? Capiche? Get out my way. Get out my way. And they're gone. And they're so gone. And we're like at 300 kilometers an hour. Oh, God. Yeah, it is. It is fast. It is somewhat controllable if you really try. But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you get it all wrong in this. Because you have the speed that you can just come back and annihilate them anyway. It's huge. It's so big. Look at him. The problem is that you're going so fast that you can't really turn all that well. And just the power. The sheer unadulterated power of it all. That's the thing. It's just a monster of a car. Like, let's see how fast we can get. We will never have been anywhere near this speed. Yeah, no one was anywhere near that on this race. Like, look at how much of a distance we've got. So we've just been through Sector 1. How many seconds ahead are we? Considering that these are all supercars. Oh, it didn't even show. Didn't even show. In fact, actually, that's probably... Oh, no, we spun, kind of. That's okay. Oh, no, they're all ahead of me. Oh, disastrous. Anyway. Moving swiftly on. Get out of my way. You peasant, you. Get out of my way. Oh yeah, we're going to keep them ahead of us. I could have dove up the inside and maybe caught them then, but I want to keep them ahead of us because I want to show the speed. The speed! See you later. And that was our fastest lap, and we spun out once in that. Let's see what our fastest lap can get. And like, I could cut that corner. That would probably save a couple of seconds, definitely. We're a bit bouncy, but oh well, doesn't matter. We got the speed. We've got the speed. We got the power. What's the rock song? Oh god, what is that rock song? I can't even remember it. You know The Rock, you know Dwayne Johnson, he put out a song, speed, power, something, something, hour. Anyway, we didn't spin out. We're just going to accelerate over the line. We're going to get a best time. By miles. Yeah. Yeah, best lap time in history, like, for us. And it's our, like, first race in this car. Yeah, The Rock, though. The Rock. What a weird turn of events that was. Who would have funked it, you know? From years and years ago on WWE and WWF wrestling, like, who would have funked The Rock would, one, grow to be such a damn monster, like, muscular-wise. Like, because in WWE and WWF, he was built, don't get me wrong, he was a big lad, but didn't have anywhere near the, like, shreds or size, and now he's just a giant, you know? Like, he's like a real giant. Is this going to be faster than our previous lap time? 5, 6, yes it is. But yeah, who saw that coming? That he would suddenly be like one of the biggest names in Hollywood. You know? Has a whole marketing team behind him now. Like, whole marketing team. His agent must be incredible. I bet his agent takes a ridiculous amount. But wasn't he like the highest paid actor for a little while? I think he was. And like, that's just nuts, isn't it? Because he plays one role. He plays The Rock, doesn't he? He plays it incredibly well, surprisingly. But he plays The Rock. You know? I think his role in Black Adam, I haven't seen it yet, but I feel like his role in Black Adam is well suited. Because like, he gives off that aura of just being incredibly strong, doesn't he? Fastest lap. Was our last one. We have annihilated everyone else. 6 seconds. At this level, 6 seconds might as well be them just handing me the money, you know? Just from the start. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? I just realised we need to save. Oh my god, a new car. I wonder what that'll be. Jokes, I already know it's a Speed 12. That's the one that we sell a lot. But yeah, that is it. We have our little boy. How long have we been going for? 30 minutes? 34 minutes? You lucky so-and-sos. Yeah, we are done. We are so done. Yeah, crazy times. Crazy times. We have had some ups and downs. You're going to see a lot of the downs in this. But what a good time it has been, ain't it? Actually, we can sell this. We sell. If you want me to do anything in particular, stick it down in the comments. Let me know. If you want like a bit of a scrap heap challenge run, or like, I'm trying to think of what else we could do. But anything, if you find like a challenge run that you think would be funny. We can give it a shot. We can give it a shot over like an episode or two, definitely. Let's have a look. Our win rate, 57%. Ooh. Our completion rate for the game is only 16%, but this game's huge. Prize money, TLL. So that's prize money without the cars that we've won. Come over here, you. Ooh, okay. Yeah, prize money is the cars that we've won. Total value of cars owned. So that's all of them. Yeah, good time, good time. We got 1 gold, 11 silver, and 38 bronze. I don't know what the other one is, but I will. Well, anyway, thank you very much for being here. It has been lovely to relive my past, relive my childhood game. It was glorious. I am a little sad that we didn't get. There was a particular car that I really loved. Was it a Toyota? Might have been a Toyota. Oh, yeah, I was a little sad we didn't get that. We could still buy it, but I was a little sad we didn't get it. No, I can't remember which type of car it was anyway. But it was the TFO special car. Yeah, that car, when I first played this game, carried me through a whole heap of stuff. It was an incredible piece of car. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. There's so many different places and things that you can go to on this. But anyway, that is it for us. Thank you for being here. And if you reached the very end, if you stayed around, or if you joined in halfway through, it's been so good to have you here. Thank you for letting me relive my childhood. And I will see you on the next game. See you later, buckaroo.